It is being hailed as the miracle seed. Mila is whole, raw, natural food, and it's changing the health and wealth of the world and this country. Joining me now is Deborah Weller from LifeMax, the company that produces and distributes Mila. So Deborah, tell me how you got involved in Mila and what has it done for you?
Well, I was working in international real estate, selling resort real estate in the Dominican Republic. And at that time, that was winding down because of the economy, and someone shared a bag of Mila with me. And I thought, okay, well, I take everything. I try every juice, potion, supplement, voodoo juice, everything. And I said, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. So I began eating Mila, and I thought, okay, this is just another thing. I don't feel anything. And then all of a sudden, in the third week of eating Mila, it was as if someone lifted a veil off my eyes, and I could see the world in a whole new way. And what I mean by that is that it lifted my depression. And I used to have to do everything in my life before 1 o'clock every day because I suffered from chronic fatigue. And in the afternoons, I was virtually useless. And all of a sudden, I noticed I wasn't tired in the afternoon, and it was 8 o'clock at night, and I'm still going. And I was just like, wow, the only thing I changed in my life was Mila. And so then I shared it with my husband and my parents and my children, and each of them also has a compelling story. My husband lost 10 pounds. His cholesterol dropped 37 points. My 68-year-old mother has much improved mental clarity, lots more energy. My 70-year-old father, his Parkinson's tremors have lessened. My 17-year-old son, his chronic back pain went away, and he's able to focus better in school. It was just, the changes were so profound that I decided I really needed to investigate what's in this and then share it with everyone that I could so that they could get the same benefits too.
Wow, what the heck is in this bag?
It's the chia seed, and not all chia is created equal. There's 150 different strains of chia. This is a blend of 8 different seeds, and the closer you grow it to the equator, the more nutritionally dense it is. And the star of the show in Mila are the omega-3s. Only 5% of Americans get enough omega-3s to sustain their bodies. And you need 1 to 3 grams a day for body maintenance, and you need 4 to 6 grams a day for therapeutic benefits. It's from the ancient Aztec culture. They used it in their religious ceremonies, and it was the food that sustained their empire. I wanted to show you, this is the equivalent of 1 scoop of Mila. This is how many fish pills you'd need to take just to get the equivalent omega-3 content.
Deborah, that's a lot of pills to swallow.
Yeah, well, that's just one of the components. There's 5 major components in Mila. It's not only an omega-3, it's a complete protein. It's got fiber, it's got antioxidants and phytonutrients. And I have to talk about the phytonutrients because what we just found in a recent study in North Carolina is there's a phytonutrient in Mila called protocatechuic acid. Protocatechuic acid eats cancer cells. Now again, we're not making any medical claims, but right now we're doing a study on the effects of the protocatechuic acid in Mila and cancer. I mean, why not eat something for $1.50 a day that could prevent cancer, that could prevent Alzheimer's? Again, no medical claims,
sure. But
for me, this is the best investment I've ever made. Depression. Number 2, brain issues. It's brain health. It's high density brain food. People are losing weight like crazy. Anyone who wants to lose weight on Mila can. Blood health is a huge one. We've got numerous studies on lowering of cholesterol. What people don't realize is that food is our best medicine. We just got an endorsement from Brian Clements. He's the director of the Hippocrates Institute in Florida. And that's where they heal people with food. The key is consistency. The only people who don't get results with Mila are the people who don't take it every day. It's grown in some of the most impoverished countries in the world. And there's another piece of it. It's the company's world vision. They share part of their profits with orphanages in Africa, and they have contracts with, they have multi-generational contracts with farmers all across the most impoverished parts of the world where Mila is grown. Not only do I get to help people with their health, but there's an amazing business tied to it. And that's why they're talking about changing the health and wealth of the world. It's truly amazing that I get to go to work every day on my schedule and help people with their health and help them create a secondary stream of income.